One that ran with it and told everybody we should do it, and here you are doing it. I see just too many friends to count. Denise, Linda, Eric, Brent, Lenny's going to play first in a little while. There's just too many wonderful people here to count them all. But I do have to count my wife, Charlotte. Wave to everybody. Thank you guys, I'm off the hook for the night. Okay, we're here to support the folks that have had terrible things happen to them out in the valleys near us, just on the other side of the hill. Leona Valley, Green Valley, Lake Hughes, Lake Elizabeth. The fire's been all over there, and if you think you've gotten a lot of ashes in your yard, you ain't seen nothing. So there are 15 houses have actually been burned enough that they are uninhabitable and they're going to have to be bulldozed and replaced. There's a lot more stuff happened to a lot of people, and the animals have not had an easy time of it either. So a lot of in-kind donations will be needed. Don't forget that. If you've got something you don't need, you can take it to the Granisee feed store over on the east side, and they will store it until somebody comes to get it. And of course tonight what we're hoping for is not in-kind donations. Leave your clothes, take your clothes with you when you go, okay? But we would like to empty your wallets, and so there will be we would like to just get those things empty. And of course, if you've got cards, we've got ways to deal with those cards. If you've got checks, we've got ways to deal with those checks. We do not take small children, large children if they're trained, maybe. So we really would like to see a lot of business over here at the counter, because you know they have to keep the lights on, so you need to buy stuff from these guys. Whenever I do an open mic here, whenever we have music every Saturday night, by the way, live music here, that the one item minimum, you know, is strictly enforced. We beat you on the head if you don't do it. So tonight you should observe that, even though it's truly optional, because 15% of their proceeds, starting right this minute, 15% is going to go to this fund. So Pam and Dave Logan, woo! With his sister Laura up here, Brownie Sisters, and they are going to sing beautiful music for you. There is also going to be some lottery, some gambling going on tonight. Legal gambling! What about that, eh? And so the folks with the salmon shirts will be selling raffle tickets, and the goodies are amazing. We've got a $250 watch. We got tickets to Disneyland, and we got all kinds of stuff.
How much are the tickets?
3 for $5 or 10 for 10?
3 for $5 or 10 for 10?
The deal is get 10 tickets for $1 each. That's amazing. Now, one person that I really have to thank enormously for this, and he didn't hurt me at all. He didn't hit me or anything. We stole his night, and Andrew is the on improv guy, and take a bow. You know how to bow. Were you a thespian? All right. So he's gonna say a word. That's what I was afraid of. He's gonna say a word or two, and I'm gonna get out of sight.
Everybody, give it up for Patty and Wayne. This is amazing that all of you turned out tonight. I want to thank all of our regulars who come out on a Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month here to Butler's, expecting to see a comedy show, and you walk in this room and see this room full of people here to support the evacuees and the victims of the Powerhouse fires. But I'm amazed with Patty and Wayne and how they put this whole thing together in 2 days. In 2 days, just from an idea, and calling on friends, calling on favors, and bringing them out. On Improv is more than happy to give up our night tonight for this, because it's so important, benefits the community. You'll be seeing a little of us throughout the night. We'll do some spot scenes and sketches throughout the night. But please come on back first Wednesday of every month to see us. But right now, I would like to introduce our first act of the night, which is 6 p.m. Jazz Trio. Take it away, guys.
Yeah, she did.